Colombo here in Thalawathukoda in the Colombo district of the Western Province. Today is the 11th day of the second Indo Cricket League 2025-2026 conducted by Ceylon Indo Cricket Association. The first semi-final just about to begin at Court 1 here at the UPro Indo Arena. The match is between Dambulla Stallions and Kandy Blasters. Dambulla Stallions, having won the toss, have elected to bat, and they have opened with Anik Fernando and Kasun Kavind. Dambulla Stallions finished in third place after the preliminary stages. They played 8 matches, won 5, lost 3, and had a total of 33 points. And on top of them were Kandy Blasters in second place, 8 matches, 5 wins, 3 losses, 35 points. First ball is a wide signal by the umpire, Nanajit Chaminda. A very experienced umpire he is. Anik Fernando is on strike. Kandy Blasters led by Heshal Silva. Team owner is Ajit Subasinghe on behalf of Talent Fort. Skipper is bowling the first over. Very experienced all-rounder Heshal Silva. Here is an opportunity. Back stumper is number 17. Driven firmly. Beats the back stumper, Kasun Kavinda. Getting that boundary. Total on to 8 now. Big shout for a run out. Suresh Fernando is back stumper. A tidy start to the first semi-final. Much depending on getting acclimatized very quickly. Getting it going. 8 of the first over. Pirusha Perumal is wicket keeper at the moment. Here's Kasun Kavind on strike for the second over. Fernando operating the second over. Shakya Gunasekara is the back stump at the moment. Still nerves, I would believe. Great opportunity. 6 teams played the second Indo Cricket League. Hold him, kept low, late on the shot. Kasun Kavind, the brilliant delivery from Suresh Fernando. That's the first dismissal. It's a promising start for the second over for Kandy Blasters. Fernando, very quick for the opportunity. They They need to recover for that first dismissal. Fluffed with the pickup. Could have been a better story. Nimesh Taraka, the offender, is on the third line. Had to hurry. Fernando of his own bowling doing a lot of work there. See that diving full length. Brilliant cricket. Total is now on 12, I believe. Just 4 runs of that second over for Suresh Fernando with a wicket. So Anik Fernando, experienced player he is. So the wicket keeper is called upon to bowl. Starts with the down leg side. Hirusha Perumal. Clean pickup would have been a different story. Had to hurry. Quick. Tushar Madanayaka on the offside in front has been a valuable asset with both bat and ball. Easy run out. Second dismissal for Kasun Kavinda. Second dismissal for Dambulla Stallions. Total goes down to 11. Oh, could have been held well. Oh, chance of run out. Gone. Big mix up. The run was on. I think Kasun Kavinda was the offender. The third dismissal. Yeah, he was ball watching. He was not in communication with his partner. Dambulla Stallions in trouble now. Look at this tournament. End of a very promising third over for Hirusha Perumal. Yeah, 1 wicket. 2 wickets, yeah, including the run out. -4 for him. Great over. Looking back at the batting and bowling, the most runs for Yenula Devtusa for Badulla Warriors will be seen in action next. He scored 158 runs aggregate. Second best Amila Kulatunga of Dambulla Stallions is playing in this game. 137 for him. Extra runs down leg side wide. This is the 4th over. Nimesh Taraka is operating. on strike. Straight down. Good fielding. Came down very quickly. Third highest aggregate for runs. Danushka Dilshan of Colombo Lions. We'll see in action next. 135. Tilina Siribordhan had 136 in third place. For Trincomalee Pirates, that was. They're out of the equation from the semi-finals. And in fifth place overall runs scored, Janindu Nandasena, also of Trinco Pirates. So two top scorers in the top five. Trinco Pirates not qualifying into the last four. Good thinking. Tushara Madanayaka. Brilliant delivery once again. Missed by the keeper. Hirusha Perumal. Clear chance of dismissal. Most wickets. Top 5 places. The highest wicket taker is Tushara Laksita of Colombo Lions. He had an aggregate of 19 wickets. Well straight down. Good cricket. Good fielding. Going down very quickly, Suresh Fernando. Nalaku Musing of Colombo Lions had 18 wickets. Kavisha Ratnayaka of Badulla Warriors 17. Both of them will be seen in action in the second semi-final. Chance of a run out. Gone. Third dismissal for Kasun Kavinda, the fourth overall for the first pair. Oh. A disappointing 11 runs for the first pair. So the second skin will be with Anuruddha Karunatilaka and Pushpanathan Yugadarshan. Pushpanathan Yugadarshan, watch him. Could be a surprise package. Anuruddha Karunatilaka together with Amila Kulatunga and Russell Von Ruyen, who is captaining the side. Co-owners with Russell Von Ruyen doing the majority work. Shaka Gunasekara's first over. They need to build up on this and try to make a match out of it with a decent total. 100 would be good. Firmly driven. Run out at the non-strikers and brilliant work. Take a look at this. Good hit. Suresh took it out. Then had a direct hit at the bowler's end. So Yugadarshan dismissed first. Wide down leg side. It's been a struggle for Dambulla Stallions. Straight down. Well struck by Anuruddha Karunatilaka. Second ball situation. There were 18 instances where a total of 100 was reached in. I bowled him. Shakya Gunasekara. Both batters dismissed once in the second skin. This is really a promising start by Kandy Blasters. They are climbing all over their opponents at the moment. The intensity is always there. I said 100. They'll do very well to get to 60 at the rate they are going. Partnerships that matter. We're talking about highest team total. Oh, chance of a run out. Gone at the non-striker's end. Poor communication. Yugadarshan, second dismissal for him. Second run out for him. Both at the non-striker's end. Altogether, 7 dismissals so far. This is only the 6th over being bowled. Three wickets for 1 run. What an over from Shakya Gunasekara. Yeah, 187 for Dambulla Stallions against over 50 Masters, the highest team total. 135 for Kurunegala Kings against over 50 Masters. In second highest score, 133 for Dambulla Stallions against Kandy Blasters, the third highest score, 133. Okay. Minus 11. Total is 0. Dinesh Sundarwan is the bowler. This is only the 6th over. As I mentioned earlier, 7 dismissals. Second pair batting for Dambulla Stallions. They need to bat sensibly, make sure that they work their way through. Darshan works here at UPro Colombo. Not a very offensive over, so they're getting the couples. -2 for this pair so far. Oh, brilliant effort. Heshal Silva couldn't reach it. Hit the back of the net on the side. 3 runs to the total. So they are good for the second pair after the second over. Second skin. It's another one. Decent over for him. 12 runs off that over. Total is 12. So this is the 7th over. So Tushar Madanayaka getting ready to bowl. This could be an offensive over, no doubt about it. Yugadarshan pinned down to his crease. Fourth highest total. Kandy Blasters against Badulla Warriors, 132. 125, the fifth highest team total. Colombo Lions against over 50 Masters. There was plenty of action. Great cricket that we have seen. Near miss. Had to hurry. Made it. Anuruddha Karunatilaka. Yeah, the most wicket takers. Tushara Lakshita, Colombo Lions 19. Nalaka Munusinghe 18 for Colombo Lions. Avisha Ratnayaka, Badulla Warriors 17. Shomesh Fernando 16. Badulla Warriors. Then three of them in fifth place with 14 wickets each. Lasa Lakshita, Badulla Warriors. Chandima Lakshan, Dambulla Stallions is playing this game. And Kavisha Revatantri of Kurunegala Kings. Controlled aggression, hitting the back net on the side to collect 3 runs. It's the way to go. They need to build up. Yugadarshan going for the big one, gets it well. Maximum. That gives some respectability to the total, certainly. That was a big strike. Pitched up to his legs. Not afraid to go straight down. That was a expensive over for Tushara Madanayaka. 16. So the last over coming up for the second skin. Yugadarshan on strike. Stop short of the net by Tushara Madanayaka on the first line there. Painful strike on his leg. Powerfully struck though. Yugadarshan a bit under discomfort. Gunasekara picked up 3 wickets in his first over. This is his second. Pushpanathan is now ready. Well played. Neat cricket on the part of Anuruddha Karunatilaka. They need to bat this over and not be dismissed. They would love to get to 40. They should bat sensibly. 4 more balls remaining in the skin. Oh, he goes big. Took a chance with that, Yugadarshan. Nice firmly. Dot ball. Couple of balls remaining. Second ball situation. Oh no. Wide. Got out of jail. Yeah, they got to 36. Last over. You can get a reball. Second Skinner's hopeful. That's well run. Yeah, he was talking 40. They got to 38 with the ball remaining. 27 for the second skinners. That is despite 3 dismissals for this pair. Oh, they got it. They got it. Brilliant. That's what they needed. Recovery was very good. 29 runs for Anuruddha Karunatilaka and Pushpanathan Yugadarshan. So Arul Prakasan and skipper Russell von Ruyen come out for the third skin for Dambulla Stallions. They need to build up on this. They give too many dismissals. I remember once Russell von Ruyen dismissed many times in a previous game. The highest partnership in this tournament. It was 85 runs for the first skin. Dambulla Stallions, Amila Kulatunga and Anuradha Karunatilaka against 450 Masters. Arul Prakasan. First ball dismissal. Brilliant work by the back stumper. Powerful strike. Travelled very quickly. Take a look at this. And well done. Very safe. Had a clear view what to do. No mistake there from Suresh Fernando. So he is bowled and fielded very well, especially in that position. Big one from Arul Prakasan. Damita Pereira is bowling. Bowled him! Russell von Ruyen. First dismissal for the third skin. With a clear view, there was a run out earlier, so both batters have been dismissed once. Yeah, we were talking about partnerships, the second best partnership. .58 runs for the third skin. Chandi Malakshan and Pushpanathan Yugadarshan for Dambulla Stallions involved in this game. That was against Kandy Blasters. That was the previous game, that second highest partnership. Third best skin, 53 for the second skin. Dambulla Stallions against 450 Masters, Chandi Malakshan and Pushpanathan Yugadarshan on that occasion. Well struck, well struck. Beat Heshal, couldn't pick it up cleanly. 3 other partnerships of 51 in 4th position, and the 5th best partnership looked comfortable enough. We're talking only about the best partnerships on that, as ICL Silva in with the 9th over, with the 10th over rather. Starts down leg side. So it's a struggle for Dambulla Stallions. 2 dismissals for the third skin so far. Dot ball brings about a sense of anticipation for the fielding side. Must cross over. Gone. Easy. Second dismissal for Arul Prakasan. Comfortable catch. ICL Silva gets an important breakthrough. He had to cross over. Easily taken. Very well judged on that occasion by Nimesh Dharaka on the 3rd line, on the onside. Oh, chance of a dismissal, go on. Came off the net, he had to watch it very carefully. Couldn't really gather himself up on that occasion. Dineth Sandharwan, I would believe. Was it? Nimesh Dharaka. Under pressure. Silva bowls down leg side. Save. Second leg side wide for the skipper from Kandy Blasters. Completes his over. So 2 overs, 1 run. 2 overs, 9 runs, 1 wicket. .43 electing to bat. Dambulla Stallions struggling at the moment. Madanayaka on the onside. Walks up to the first line. They are strengthening their onside with ICL Silva on the second line, and Sandharwan, Dineth Sandharwan on the third line. On the onside, Von Ruyan crosses over. Shakya Gunasekara fluffed with the collection. Nimesh Dharaka with his second over. This is the third over for the third pair. Gone. Russell Von Ruyan short of his crease. Four dismissals so far for the third pair. 2 each. Third run out for the third pair. Going to hurt them big time. Purusha Ramadhanayaka. Safe collection could have been a different result. Had to cross over in the second ball situation, Russell Von Rooyen. They've got 4 runs. They need to bat the next 6 balls without any dismissals because they've already been dismissed 4 times, these third spinners. Finally, that over comes to an end with that dot ball. So 2 overs, 2 wickets. Nimesh Taraka, he's done his part. This could be crucial over for Dinesh Sundarwan, his second over. Starts off with a second ball situation to Arul Prakashan. Yeah, he was advancing, did the right thing, hit it along the ground. Taken. He ran in very quick, Hirosha Perumal. Third dismissal for Russell Von Rooyen. Just 1 run contributed with 5 balls remaining. 2 balls remaining rather. For the third spinners, Arul Prakashan on strike. That's well struck. The least that he can do is not being dismissed. That's what they wanted to do the previous time. It took the edge and went in the air into the net and then was caught. Took it on the full, advancing Arul Prakashan. That's good cricket. He was on the aggression and he was successful hitting the net behind the bowler to collect 5 runs. 10 to the total. They've got to 50 all right. Will they survive this last ball? Oh, yeah. They did survive. Five dismissals for Russell Von Rooyen and Arul Prakashan. They've contributed 10 runs to the total. 50 after 3 skins. Dambulla Stallions electing to bat in this first semi-final. We are live from the UPro Colombo, the Indo Arena situated in Talawatugoda, Colombo district of the Western Province. 11th day of the second Indo Cricket League 2025-2026, the first semi-final, the semi-final day. So Amila Kulatunga is in partnership with Chandi Malakshan for the last skin for Dambulla Stallions. Amila Kulatunga, one of 3 owners of Dambulla Stallions, with Russell Von Rooyen and with the Karnatal. Brilliant work. First ball dismissal for the last skin. Amila Kulatunga was the one dismissed. And the Malakshan hit it into the net, but good work. Great collection. Eagle eye. Amita Pereira there. Piyamal is bowling his second over. Fluffed with the collection. Wide down leg side. No ball, a wide. Full package. Kulatunga on strike. Piyamal bowling down leg side. Two number 10s on either side. Brilliant collection there. Front of the wicket. Got the batter short of his crease. Two dismissals so far. Struggling to keep that. So 4 wickets for Kirusha Piyamal. Great work for the regular wicket keeper for Kandy Blasters. Into the first over. With the 4th skin, they are yet to contribute to the total, which is 50. He was expensive in the first over 2. Starts off with a wide. Just missed the stumps. Creates a second ball situation. Run out at the non-striker's end. Great pick-up and return. Amila Kulatunga. Second dismissal for him. Third for the 4th skinners. And this skin is minus. Kandy Blasters have kept on the pressure right along. Full toss. Shaki Gunasekara aiming at the non-striker's end, fails to make contact. Madanayaka to Kulatunga. Oh, that's well struck. Ishal Silva is unable to pick it up. End of the second over for Tushara Madanayaka. Two overs, 1 wicket. But he was expensive on that. fight that wicket. 19 runs. 53. 2 overs remaining in the innings. Kulathunga on strike. Damita Pereira bowls his second over. Made room for himself. Played on the offside. Suresh Fernando is back stumper. Watch him, he is very agile, very alert. Late start. Oh, hit wicket. It's the last thing they wanted. Chandima Lakshan. Second dismissal for him too. Four dismissals for the fourth Skinners so far. Penultimate over being bowled. Kept it away from the net there. Tushara Madanayaka. Great reflexes from him. Initially wanted to throw at the wicketkeeper's end, then realized the chance was at the bowler's end. He was late and off target, but a good effort on his part with the collection to keep the pressure. Nimesh Tharaka. Not bad. 3 wickets with an economy rate of 1.5 after his 2 overs for Damita Pereira. So the last over coming up. Chandima Lakshan taking strike. Suresh Fernando was quick. Left armer bowls with a fair amount of pace and great control. They had to cross. Great pickup by Hirusha Perumal. So that's a dismissal. Chandima Lakshan, third dismissal, fifth dismissal overall for the fourth skin. They are on -1 at the moment. Had to scamper. Getting to 60 is a problem. They won 40. At the end of the second skin. 7 overs after that, they've collected only just 10 runs. Just took a chance. Namila Kulathunga. Suresh Fernando. Great variation in the process too. Balls are very tight over. Concedes a couple of runs of that last ball. 53 with the last spinners just contributing 3 runs with 5 dismissals for Dambulla Stallions, who will be rather disappointed with their final total of 53. So the first semi-final, electing to bat, Dambulla Stallions were in all sorts of trouble with dismissals right along, and Kandy Blasters never let their opponents out of their sight, effecting dismissals regularly. "17 dismissals in all." Some of them came in that fashion. They bowled efficiently, they fielded even better, and there was a lot of confusion. And brilliant fielding that supported their bowling unit. Great understanding. Played as a team. Despite a few big hits, never really got going. The second skinners, Anuradha Karunatilaka and Pushpanathan Yugadarshan, despite being dismissed 3 times between them, scored the best, contributing 29 runs to the total. The last skinners were the least. They made only 3. 5 dismissals for them in all. Third skin was also in a spot of bother. 5 dismissals for them too. But right along, the difference was brilliant fielding. Hirucha Piyumal bowled well too. Compound matches, there was a dismissal due to a hit wicket also. Chaminda, experienced indoor cricket umpire. He is also an outdoor cricket umpire too. Sharma will take strike first. Stallions at the beginning. Kavinda is the back stumper. With the first over. Not that the skin matters, but they need to get 12 to get the better of the first skin. This is the knockout stage. They're on their way. Kandy Blasters. Taraka gets a wide down leg side. Full ball. Chance of a run out. Missed. Comedy of errors. Take a look at that. Anik Fernando getting it. So that's the dismissal that they really wanted to get them going. They got it. Great work. Madanayaka first to be dismissed. Had to hurry. Russell Von Ruyen is the fielder. Arul Prakash, an aggressive first over from him. Reasonably good. 1 wicket with a minus score. Prakasan will stay as back stumper. Kasun Kavind is keeping. Taken on the full and driven firmly. Very good cricket. Yoga Darshan is the bowler. Good comeback delivery from him. Good running. More purposeful running there to take the bowling honours. Senuka Janita of Badulla Warriors against Colombo Lions picked up 8 for minus 35. Can you believe it? Second best 7 for minus 29. Dilshan Perumal, unfortunately he's not playing today for Kandy Blasters. That was also against Colombo Lions. Third best 6 for minus 24. Daraka Lakshan for Colombo Lions against Kandy Blasters. Individual bowling honours that I mentioned. Individual batting honours with Amila Kulutunga playing in this match, 51 for Dambulla Stallions against over 50 Masters. 40 for Pushpanathan Yugadarshan also playing in this game. Dambulla Stallions against Kandy Blasters in their previous game. So 2 overs completed. Amila somewhat expensive there. Anik Fernando. He'll be bowling the 3rd over. Dambulla Stallions. They'll fancy trying to hit a few aggressive shots against Anik Fernando. Bowls with a fair amount of flight. That went too far away outside off stump. Good pickup by Yugadarshan. He's keeping wickets at the moment. Offside field strengthened. Kept it away from the net. Good work on the part of Arul Prakash, and just 1 run. It's all over the place, Anik Fernando. Oh, both batters at the same end, and a terrible mistake on the part of Yugadarshan. It's the second time they've evaded being run out. Arul Prakashan calls for the team to play effective cricket. Otherwise, Kandy Blasters are going to run away with this semi-final. Took a chance with that shot, Tushara Madanayaka. So they're giving their team a good start. Anrudha Karunatilaka is the bowler. This is the last over for the first pair. The skin has so far produced 21 runs. 54 is the winning target. Missed. Chandima Lakshan unable to pick it up. Failed to hit the stumps. Good pickup though. Kasun Kavinda. Last ball for the first pair. Hits it. Gets runs with the back net touched on that occasion. So the 3 runs takes the total on to 29 at the end of the first skin. So Nimesh Taraka and Tushara Madanayaka, between them was dismissed once. Tushara Madanayaka, 29 runs to their reply. So Suresh Fernando and Shakya Gunasekara will be the second pair. They have played fairly well. In this tournament, there have been 13 occasions where bowlers have picked up a minimum of 5 wickets. So you've got to produce something of that nature to make a match out of this one. Otherwise, Kandy Blasters seem quite confident in this first semi-final. Must give credit to the management team headed by Krisanta Piris. It's been with Indo cricket for a long time. Chance of a run out, gone. Indecision there on the running. Shakya Gunasekara is run out at the non-striker's end. Suresh Fernando made the strike. Arul Prakasan got the throw coming in from Anuradha Karunatilaka. That's the first dismissal for the second player. Chance of a run out, gone. Second dismissal of Suresh Fernando. So 2 dismissals for the second pair in 2 deliveries. That's something for them to cheer about. Kasun Kavinda bowling the first over to the second pair, the 5th over. So leg side wide. Russell Von Rooyen is keeping wickets at the moment. Easy pickings for Shakya Gunasekara on that occasion. They need to just get hold of the situation. Yeah, that's more like it. So 2 dismissals for the second pair. 2 wickets, -2 for Kasun Kavinda. That's a good start for them. Dambulla Stallions need to hit back and keep the momentum. There were 17 dismissals when they batted. That restricted them to a total of only 53. After being 40 at the end of the second skin, they could add only another 13 of the next 8 overs. Good start from Amila Kulatunga. Creates a second ball situation for the second pair. Suresh Fernando, quite unruffled, calm, hitting the net, crossing over. The way to go. Chaminda called for a no ball, fielding mistake there. Well played. So after that early hiccups, this pair seems okay. So for the second skin, they've got the left hand right hand combination going. A lot of effort for the media work from Priyantha Vikmanagi. He's been doing a great job in conducting these Indo cricket activity in this country. On behalf of Hiran Dimel, Amila Kulatunga completes his over. Kasun Kavinda will bowl over number 7. 7 on the board for the second pair. Second ball situation. That's well played. Neatly played. That's 4 runs. Should have been stopped the third line. I mean, the Lakshan couldn't pick it up. Oh yes, play the normal Indo cricket on the adjoining net. Colombo Lions and Badulla Warriors are warming up for the second semi-final. Yeah, well played. Amila Kulatunga went for the collection but couldn't control it. That was Yugadarshan, went for the collection. scored 29 in the first skin. They'll have to get that amount in the second skin to equal it, because that was the most productive pairing for Dambulla Stallions. Just for the record, to get 30 runs and do well, 2 dismissals put paid to their chances in getting there. Okay, Gunasekara picks up a couple of that last ball of the 7th over. Two wickets so far. Can they make another 10 runs of the next 6 balls? Capable of doing so. Anik Fernando gets a dot ball in. Probably the third second ball situation for the second pairing. Suresh Fernando ran in immediately on delivery. All they got to do is just bat through the next 4 deliveries. Never mind getting better than their opponents in this particular skin. Yeah, well played. Two 20s gives them confidence. You had to collect first time. It wasn't the case. Chandimalakshan on the third line. No need to get into difficulty. Okay, they managed the crossover to end the batting for the pair. 24 runs against 29 for Kandy Blasters in that second skin. 2 dismissals, 1 each for Shakya Gunasekara and Suresh Fernando. That came within just 2 deliveries. 24 and 29 before that. They've equaled the score with half of the innings still remaining. As we say a very good evening to Jalita Pereira joining me on commentary. Hey, you've had a fair amount of activity going on.
Yes, Harita. Definitely. So it's a very interesting game. So now the scores are equal. Now another 8 more overs to go. Still, this is indoor cricket. We never know until the last ball we ball.
Yeah, skipper Heshal Silva is getting ready to face for the third pair. First up, he's there with Dinit Sandarwan, who's at the non-strikers end.
Heshal is a very experienced campaigner. He has represented Sri Lanka previously.
Delta, this tournament has also now on its 11th day has produced some outstanding talent. For you're also part of the management team, aren't you?
Yes. So we help youngsters to come and so this is the future actually, future in Sri Lanka. So it's basically a mixture of experience and youngsters, young energy.
That's what you need. Yugadarshan is keeping wickets at the moment. He certainly has been a find of the tournament with his batting and bowling. Needs to show more consistency. Directed. Good one. Great work. That was Amila Kolatunga. You need that sort of brilliance to put the pressure. Sandharuan is short of his crease.
Good leg side fielding. Amila Kolatunga is the wicket keeper.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Loud appeal.
There are two 10 jerseys. All this while, I would have been mistaken then.
Yes, it's confusing.
Yeah, I know. Oh,
Beautiful game.
so another miss on the part of Yugadarshan. He's bowling well. He's keeping the pressure up.
No ball front foot. Should not be bowling no balls in this situation.
Oh. Chandim Lakshan once again. Chance of a run out? No. Wild throw.
Fielding side need to take those chances.
Yeah, Jalita, there were 17 dismissals when Dambulla Stallions batted. Brilliant fielding on the part of Kandy Blasters. You don't see that happening.
Exactly. Even in outdoor cricket, we say catches win matches. Exactly. So the fielding is a crucial part here.
So Chandim Lakshan, a good over from him. -1.
Just one more wicket will create additional pressure for the batting side.
Arul Prakasan could make a safe collection.
Vishal playing with the pressure, so he need to take the responsibility of this scheme.
Oh, brilliant catch off the net.
So this is what
You mentioned it. A wicket could make a difference. Great work.
So now the difference is 4 runs.
Chandim Lakshan holding on to a blinder off the net. Anuruddha Karunatilaka is bowling.
Heshal Silva using his experience.
Yeah, he had to play today. He's not feeling too well because Dilshan Perumal has not come to the semi-final. So, taking a safe option there, Sandharuan.
And now it's a second ball situation.
Yeah, he's being guided by Heshal just to keep going.
Yes, exactly.
He can make contact. He reminds me of Lakmal Vijayaratne. Not exactly the same mold, but the specs, I suppose.
Yes, Lakmal had a knee injury, so otherwise he would have been a player as well in this tournament.
There have been some. I went through some of the stats: 185 runs, 85 skin,
Yes.
8 for minus, 7 for minus, 6 for minus. Oh,
Unbelievable stuff happened.
I know. So Anuradha completing his 2 overs,
So
14 runs, 1 wicket.
So during the first round, during this tournament, in the first round, Anuradha and Amila scored 80.
5 against
84.
over 50 Masters, isn't it?
Exactly, yes.
Yeah,
That was
we
unbelievable.
were talking about all that.
Really?
Statistics.
Okay.
Yeah. We got the stats and we mentioned all that. I'll come back to something else.
So that's basically innings total.
Yeah, I know. There was a 85 partnership and then a 51 partnership followed in that same match. When you think about the big totals, you talk about the low totals also. -5 for Kurunegala Kings against Badulla Warriors. -4 for Trincomalee Pirates against Colombo Lions. And -20 for over 50 Masters against Colombo Lions.
Wow.
A lot of hard work, Jalita.
Yes. So that's the beauty about indoor cricket.
Yeah, I know. Russell Von Ruyen, skipper and owner of Dambulla Stallions.
I think there's
Co-owner,
a
he
half
said.
chance.
Co-owner, he said. Amila and Anirudh also helping him. So this is the third over for the third Skinners.
So it's a no ball by Russell.
Captain to captain.
Interesting. Just one more wicket will create additional pressure for them. Well played, Hisha.
You mentioned he's an experienced campaigner, having played for the country. There's a very busy calendar in front.
Exactly. So there are so many tournaments happening.
Yeah, I know. The good thing is that a calendar has been prepared. And everybody, oh, chance of run-up. Arul Prakasan was in a hurry to hit the stumps at the bowler's end. He didn't realize that the striking batter had also left his crease.
There was
Let's
a
take a
loud
look at that.
appeal. No, that was not out. He was in the crease.
Well judged by the umpire, Nanajit Chamin, the experienced umpire. Ah, Lakshan, he's doing well there at the third line. Chandima Lakshan, you mentioned about another wicket and another pressure situation. That's the second
Exactly.
time you called it correct.
Maybe commentator's curse.
What do you mean? What, commentators curse. You called it correct.
Yes, okay. It's other way.
Yeah,
Vice
I know.
versa.
Okay. Great over for Russell Von Ruyen.
Another 6 more balls to go in this skin. If they can put them to a minus score, definitely create more pressure on the last pair.
So Russell Von Ruyen will stay behind the stumps with the gloves on. Sundarwan on strike. Dinet Sundarwan.
I think they are playing their trump. Amila Kulatunga, the left arm fast bowler.
It's his first over. Yeah, I'll tell you, Suresh Fernando with his left arm fast bowling was superb. He bowled
Yes.
that last over also. Controlled situation. He was brilliant behind the wickets as back stumper. Some great saves, some brilliant runouts.
And the speciality about him is he had a late swing, in swinger.
And it comes from a very good angle
Yes,
and with speed.
yes. As a batsman, you always look for that. So you have to be additional, extra careful when you're playing Suresh.
So Amila Kulatunga. Is this Amila or is it Anuradha?
The bowler is Amila Kulatunga.
Yeah.
Just 2 more balls to go in this skin.
1 dismissal. Last ball for the third pair, and it's a second ball situation. They'll have to cross over. Yes, they'll do that without any problem.
Loud appeal.
Never mind. So they managed that extra run.
No, he was well inside. Hairstyle was well inside.
I mean, 2 overs.
For 17 runs.
Yeah, no wickets. That's the problem.
It's quite unusual of him. He normally tend to take wickets.
Oh yes.
So I still remember he was playing Masters game couple of years back. He was the key bowler to take wickets. Whenever we needed a wicket, we always bring him.
So the third skinners from both teams managed 10 runs. That skin has been shared. Not that it matters in this knockout stage.
Exactly.
So the last pair for Kandy Blasters, Damita Pereira with Hirusha Piumal. Hirusha Piumal kept wickets well. He bowled well. I think he picked up 3 wickets in his 2 overs.
You got a ball. Good ball. First ball was the dot ball, so now it's a second ball scenario. You got 2 tens. Loud appeal.
Arul Prakasan missed the stumps. Typical Indo cricket shot. Good to see that.
I think their plan is to stick to basics.
Yeah, I know,
Mistakes,
that's what they should be doing.
That was a
Front foot
chance.
no ball?
Front foot no ball. Plus, that was a chance, I guess. If you see the replay, you can definitely see that it was a run-out chance, I would say. Those batsmen, they are playing comfortably. Stick to basics.
Yeah, that's good. 12 runs.
Yeah, you guys should have thrown the ball instead of carrying it.
So Amila Kulatunga is keeping at the moment.
Chandam is bowling. It's another experienced bowler. I always
Lakshan, yeah.
Chandimala. I always see him as a smart bowler. He uses tactic to. He has so many variety of balls.
Oh,
Good
brilliant catch. Arul Prakasan, left-handed, off the net. You're talking about the variety. He flighted that a little bit. Played off the leading edge. Gone. Damita Pereira. But that was brilliance on the part of Arul Prakasan.
Another couple of wickets will create additional pressure.
And more action.
Yes.
Interest.
Yes.
This being live.
Correct.
Streaming. Chance of run out. Where was he trying to hit? That was Yugadarshan. No ball, front foot.
If you get a half a chance, you need to get it at this point,
Exactly.
especially if you scored a low score.
You must create that hype of a semi-final.
Yes.
There have been some very close games, some won by just 4 runs. At least a couple of matches by just 4 runs. One came so close that it was just a matter of 2 runs. I remember. There was a great comeback in that last day of the round robin stage when Badulla Warriors had to come off the last 2 skins and score something like 65 runs.
Yes, that's absolutely brilliant.
Yeah, brilliant cricket.
The skipper comes into action. Arul.
He was not able to contribute with the bat. He was batting with Russell von Ruyen. Oh, great pace. He was a good outdoor cricketer. He's
Yes,
turned out to be a
indeed.
brilliant indoor cricketer now.
So it's a second ball situation.
Well watched by Damita Pereira. That was a great, sensible play. The second semi-final between Colombo and Badulla is also going to be hot. Another good delivery outside off stump. Beaten for sheer pace, Jalita.
Indeed. And I think he can bowl the leg cutter as well.
Brilliant crossover. I think the problem was with Amila Kulutunga did not make the first collection very well.
Oh, I think that was out.
Yeah.
That was quite unfortunate from the bowling side. But on the other hand, umpire can't see it from the top. Fielding side just inquiring about it.
No replay.
That's what to do. That's the way it is.
Oh, he's bowled a tremendous penultimate over. Arul Prakasan, sheer pace and bounce and variety. Great cricket to see. I know they are on the losing side, but good to see that. 2 overs, 1 run. See that economy rate.
Yes, wonderful.
Yeah, just 2 runs off the 2 overs.
With 1 wicket.
So the last over of the first semi-final, just about to be bowled now.
Going to be Russell.
Yeah, he'll be bowling for a second ball situation for the last pair. Hirusha Perumal is on strike.
He need a minus 17 over. Oh.
That's the third time you called it correct. And I'm counting you also. Hirusha Perumal has been dismissed.
The batting side need to stick to basics. Four more balls to go.
They can afford to block 2 balls.
Exactly, yes. That's a poor ball. Easy 2 runs.
Play safe.
2 more balls to go.
Yeah.
They change side for 1 run.
At least they got to 80. Yes. They'll end up on that with that dot ball.
Kandy Blasters won the semi-final number 1, and they are through to the final.
That was a convincing win. I think more than their batting, I think restricting Dambulla Stallions to 53 was their big total. They got off to a good start. They had made 53 and equaled the total. And of the last 2 skins, they made only 27. They'll be a little bit disappointed with that.
Exactly, Hartha. So it's basically, you can see the plan going on. They had a plan, maybe a couple of plans, plan A, plan B. So they stick to the basics. And
So we come to the highlights as they chased 54 to win. And although there were some good moments for the batting side, there were also a few missed opportunities for the fielders, and Dambulla Stallions should have really capitalized on a few occasions. There were moments of brilliance, but by and large their fielding was a little bit short of what it should have been. Most of the half chances were not taken. So that was a big story. Dambulla Stallions giving way to Kandy Blasters for a place in the final as we continue with the highlights. That was a good opportunity. The fielding worked very well. Arul Prakasan was brilliant on the field. He was brilliant with the ball in hand too. As Kandy Blasters struggled and finally held on to win quite handsomely. As I said earlier, their fielding that restricted the opponents, created opportunities for their batters who were not pushed right through to the end, and a dot ball finished the game with a 27-run victory.
it was a good tournament for.
movement.
Run Sumesh getting
Welcome back to the second semi-final of the second Indo Cricket League 2025-2026, organized by Colombo Indo Cricket Association. Colombo Lions, having won the toss, elected to field first. Lasa Lakshita takes strike, having opened with Yenula Devtusa for Badulla Warriors. Colombo Lions ended the qualification stage, having played 8 matches, won 6 of them, lost 2, 43 points in all. Full toss, or rather full hit off the net. Lasa Lakshita is dismissed.
Loose shot played with the pressure. So started off with a -5.
Harsha De Silva holding on to the catch. Now he's one of the more experienced players. He should realize how it should be.
It was called a no ball.
Lahiru Pereira is bowling the first over. Angelo Samuels is the umpire, now the senior umpire. Acrobatic wicket keeping. There's Danushka Dilshan, who is captaining Colombo Lions.
So another 2 more balls to go. Good ball. So the last ball going to be the second ball.
Yusuru Sasanka is the back stumper. Came late. Yenulu Devtusa, lucky he got to the crease. Great first over.
I don't see calling between the batsmen. The batter was looking at the umpire and the non-striker just keep on running.
Now you don't expect that from Lasa Lakshita, surely.
Exactly. But end of the day, this is the semi-final number 2 against Badulla Warriors and Colombo Lions.
Yes, Shamika Megapola is manager for Colombo Lions. Dandika Veerasekara is coach manager for Badulla Warriors. And the team owner for Badulla Warriors, Ravin De Silva, is not here today.
Yes, but his crew is here.
Never mind the crew, he has to be here. Yenula Devtusa crosses over. Charged game, this one. On form, Colombo Lions should get through this.
Lasal is playing some loose shots here. Need to stick to basics. Have some sort of a score. Get some twos. Work it out.
This is Shalindra Pereira bowling.
Yes. That's challenge.
Loose, you said loose. Second dismissal for him. Easily taken.
Well, you don't need sixes at this stage. Just stick to the basics. Okay. Got 3 runs.
Tushar Lakshita, who held on to the catch, is a very experienced campaigner. On the first line on the onside. Wide. That went very far. Lot of work for the skipper, Danushka Dilshan, with the gloves on at the moment. Yanula Devtusa is now very experienced, very young chap.
Good to see those young chaps coming in and playing a very sensible cricket. On the other hand, Lasal Lakshita is a very experienced campaigner. He has played so many tournaments. So after 2 hours, 5 runs in the scoreboard. As a start, at least they need to get to 15, minimum of 15 runs. That's a good ball.
Harsha De Silva. Oh, missed it.
Sasanka.
Maybe Yanula Devtusa was too quick for him, or rather Lasal Lakshita was too quick for him, but nevertheless he missed it. So this is a ill-directed over, Jalita. That's surprising.
Exactly. So
Who else is in the management team? Yourself, then Priyantha Vikramanayaka.
The head coach is there.
Yeah, that's Krisanta
Krishanta
Peris.
Peris.
Who else? Somebody else is there?
Niranjan Rajapaksa.
Niranjan Rajapaksa. 4 of you, no?
Yes.
How was the experience of conducting a tournament of this nature with so much happening?
So actually, Hartan, so we've been doing this for quite a long time now. Even we started last year.
Yeah.
So started off with Ramesh, Manishan, and the Kolit also helped us. So it was a loud appeal.
Yeah, it came off the leg. This is why, again, the experienced Tushar Lakshita holding on to that ball of the net prompted the appeal.
So coming back to the previous topic, so even last year, so we had so many tournaments, and during the World Cup, you have seen the results. So our main team, they were third, and they came to semifinals, and they were third. Youngsters, they were at 4th place. Even the ladies team won the plate championship. So likewise, there were so many good results, positive outcomes.
Positives to take up.
Exactly.
And, so that's why you will have a lot of work cut up with the rest of the tournaments, and then so many world events coming up.
Yes, so looking forward to that in order to get the global exposure.
Yeah.
So playing with some other teams, especially with Australians, South Africans, New Zealanders.
The last over for the first pair, you mentioned 15. You were spot on with that. Let's see whether they could just hang on and improve on that 15 and probably get to 20, which would give the rest of the team some success. Oh, missed it completely. Off his own bowling.
This is unlike of Dilshan.
Earlier he was keeping.
he represented Sri Lanka in last World Cup.
Yes, yes.
He's a national player.
Oh, that went too far away. Late start.
And a risk
Generally,
error.
Devtus has been very affirmative, but Lasan Lakshita looks out of sorts.
He's not playing his game today. I don't know what happened to him, but he's not playing his game today. He was in a hurry. So like you said, 20 is now in mark, so last ball to go.
If there's a dismissal, your figure comes correct. Oh, there always was an opportunity. Danushka Dilshan, that's the second time in this over he fluffed. They end up with 21. They'll be happy to get there.
And they were running as well. It would have been out.
There was one dismissal. For Lasal, in fact, there was two dismissals. Both Lasal Lakshita, Yanula Devtusa kept his end up. Get 21. That's not too bad.
So after the first skin, after first 4 overs, Badulla Warriors are 21.
Another very experienced campaigner, Nishant Kumara, comes out with Senuka Jayanitha as the second pair.
Nishant is an experienced Masters player. And Sasanka to ball.
Senuka Jayanitha has the best bowling figures in this tournament. 8 for minus 35 against Colombo Lions.
Wow.
Ah,
Can he repeat that? That was a close call.
well run. Senuka Jayanitha. Isuru Sasanka is bowling. So Danushka Dilshan back behind the stumps with the gloves on. Shalindra Pereira is back stumper.
So this is what they should be doing. Stick to basics.
You can see that with the likes of Nishant Kumara. Try to play the indoor game.
I think he's been playing indoor cricket from 2004, 2005. So maybe more than 20 years.
You know, when you say something like that, the good thing is that you keep your body in shape to play this game.
Exactly. So last time he played for over 45. So I'm pretty sure now he's more than 45 years old.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Close to 50, I think.
Isuru Sasanka, 5 runs off the first over. So 5 overs gone. Tushara Lakshita. Oh,
That's,
brilliant work. Played straight to the fielder's hand and ran.
Tushara Lakshit is another Masters player.
Yeah, very experienced. Another one who keeps his body fit. Great work on the part of Nalaka Munusingha to effect that run out. Brilliant work.
Good fielding.
You want to see that Harsha De Silva going down very quickly.
And especially he has a big structure.
Yeah, that's what I call a big unit. Don't play when I'm talking. I'll say the same thing about you. No, you got to be agile.
Correct.
Got to be focused. Oh, just see Tushara Lakshita not giving anything away. I remember I went with him for a Masters Tournament World Cup in South Africa. Very focused then. Oh, missed it. That would have been the second direct hit if it struck for Nalaka Munusinghe.
The speciality about Tushara Lakshita is he's always aiming at the bottom pocket, the trouser pocket, which is very hard to bat.
Oh, very well struck.
So after 2 overs, 9 runs scored. What they need to do is again stick to basics. Score some 20 plus. That will do.
See, 1 over, 1 wicket, 4 runs conceded. Having picked up a wicket in his over. Oh, poor shot on the part of Nishanta Kumara.
Lost his concentration, I guess.
Absolutely nothing shot that took the outside edge. A well judged catch. It's not easy. Those catches can be easily missed.
Especially when it hit the top net.
Yeah, Shalindra Pereira was there. He has a big cusp with his hands. Big made
Correct.
shot.
Oh, another wicket.
Yeah. Nishanta Kumar again. This time run out. It's falling apart for Badulla Warriors. You mentioned Colombo Lions on paper. Was the stronger team. Sanjeeva Kumar is the bowler at the moment. The 7th over, the 3rd over for the second pair. Just got away with that crossover.
Yes, it was a second ball scenario.
See, the two dismissals, or rather the 3 dismissals for the 3rd pair has put the team in a lot of difficulty at the moment. Another second ball situation.
These youngsters should not be hitting hard now. That was lucky. Got 3 runs off the last ball.
Oh. 6 balls more. They bat through and get 12 runs, they'll get 15. That's, as you said, the bare minimum for a pair. Otherwise, you put undue pressure on the rest of the batting.
Yes, exactly. And the 3rd pair, when they seize the total, they get additional pressure.
Yeah. I think now what you need is some sponsors to come in. You have tournaments lined up.
And this has been very popular as well.
Yeah, it's growing in popularity. Full toss. Lahiru Pereira bowling. Yes, with this live streaming, I think there will be a lot more awareness. Mercantile tournament will draw inspiration with this.
Another full toss.
And Priyanta was telling me that that they're tapping the schools to find the squads people for the Youth World Cup.
Yes, it's coming up. It's in South Africa this year.
Oh, chance of a run out. Ball watching Nishanta Kumara. His mistake.
Instead of watching the ball, he should be watching at his partner.
There was no need for that. This is a fast game. He realizes it. See, he is not moved. Just watching.
It's unbelievable.
The communication gap or the lack of communication is quite evident on that replay.
Yes, exactly. Another close call.
Never mind the close calls. You got to play the game the way it should be played. It's a fast game.
Especially now it's moved to second ball scenario. Oh no. Trying to hit it hard. Should not be the case. Because normally Lahiru Pereira balls really well.
Yeah, that was
Yes,
good bounce. It
yes.
surprised the batter.
The last ball off the skin.
Just managed a crossover. 5 runs in 4 overs. It's not what they wanted, but that's how it is.
After they introduced Haritha this second ball rule, so normally the minimum that in order to win you need to have at least 65 plus.
Yeah.
Otherwise it's very hard, because with this second ball scenario you tend to get more runs because you had to run every other ball. So the mainly yes sir.
You got to work it now. There were 4 dismissals for that second. Yeah, put the 2 that the first pair was dismissed. So 6 dismissals. That's a cool 30 runs.
Exactly. So
And,
imagine.
and of course the runs that come off the other 6 balls.
So with that 30, or maybe we'll say 35.
Yeah.
So we would have been 61 after the 2 overs.
Exactly.
2 skins, I mean. So Somesh Fernando is going to face the ball.
He's the skipper of Badulla Warriors.
Started off with a dot ball. And I can see he's in a bit of a pain.
Missed it completely. Shalindra Pereira is the back stumper. Harsha De Silva. Good delivery, equally well played. Good recovery from Danushka Delchan. That got Kavi Sharatnayaka coming back very quickly. Chance of run out, directed, gone. Brilliant work by Nalaka Munusingha. Not for the first time.
Superb fielding by front court, especially at the leg side.
Kavisha Ratnayaka caught short of his crease. But that was the brilliance of the field. You can't blame the batter.
Exactly. But on the other hand, giving wickets in the first over create additional pressure
Yeah.
for the pair.
Solid first over for the third pair from Harsha De Silva. Keep them at -1. With the second ball situation to come up at the start of the next over.
Yes, Kavish and Somesh, they were playing indoor cricket for a longer time. They should have the understanding. And so I'm expecting at least 25 plus runs from them. So 18 balls to go. You never know.
Got the feeling there'll be dismissals that are being worked out by Colombo Lions. The confidence of being the top team in the qualification stage. Oh, right through him gone. Danushka Dilshan. He didn't make the collection, but it hit the stumps.
It was given out by the umpire.
Yeah, right underneath his eyes. That's the second dismissal for Kavisha Ratnayaka, unfortunately.
Oh, that was a second ball scenario.
Yeah, that's why they had to cross. That was Shomesh who was run out. Yeah?
Somesh, yes.
Shomesh.
It was Somesh.
So they're looking for more dismissals. So Danushka Dilshan. This is second over if I'm not mistaken.
Good fielding and good pressure. Well fielded by Sanjeeva.
Good intensity. You need to have that sort of situation. Oh, that turned in.
I thought that was a wide, but it was not given.
What it hit the line more on the.
It's generally it's umpire's call.
Yeah, it's an umpire's call. I'll tell you, that was a desperate crossover.
In
Danushka
general,
Dilshan with a superb over.
normally this pair can bat well, but with the pressure from the previous skin, like you said, Harita, so they create more pressure to them as well.
Already 2 dismissals for the third pair.
They should have come as second pair, I would say, and
Really?
carry on the yes. So they had 21 on board, and they both can bat well and score 2s easily.
So Tushar Alakshita for his second over. The skipper needs to play a very vital role. 2 overs.
Two scored, another 10 more balls to go. You never know.
Yeah, 10 more balls. I think they'll get 15 runs. Oh, that's good. That's good.
3 scored.
Ratnayaka, Kavisha Ratnayaka there. And now they've got the confidence back. They've been batting for some time now.
They should build up on this.
Yeah. Ooh. They'll be helped. Tushar Lakshita will be disappointed. That's the second wide in 4 balls down leg side.
He should not be bowling like this.
Usually he doesn't, I'll tell you. That's the way he bowls. Oh! It was played on the full, and I think the ball went on the full to the net.
I think umpire didn't see. He has given 3 runs.
Because I thought you could have made a catch out of that one. Yeah, that's good work. This is the work that they should have been doing earlier.
Exactly.
Aim the net, not the fielders.
So another 6 more balls to go. The 15 on board.
Tushar Lakshita. So that's 18 runs of the 2 overs.
Last over was a bit expensive.
Yeah. Shalindra Pereira. Six balls if they can get
At least 10 runs.
at least 8.
That's wide.
Now you can get a re-ball. Ah.
That's very interesting.
See the intensity of the game. Yeah. Played it quickly. No tapping, just work it into the net.
And 1 call.
Yeah, 1 call. Great exhibition of a comeback.
Another 5 more balls to go.
See how you get out of the situation by using your skill, your experience, and your common sense.
Exactly. And they did not play any sixers or fours.
Yeah.
Just work it out 2s. That's all.
Full toss, yes, well played. So far the best skin for them, the third skin. 3 more balls remaining. Well played, once again. Brilliant work. Off the front foot, off the back foot. The captain is leading the way, giving his team the confidence. Yes, again.
Good running. So it's the last ball. 25 plus is there. Good
They
call.
did the right thing. Did the right thing. Okay, there were 3 dismissals for Shomesh Fernando and Kavish Ratnayaka, but getting 27 runs for their team, the third pair has done what they came out to do. Build confidence.
Good comeback as well. At first 2 overs, we were thinking like maybe they scored somewhere around 15. but they scored very well without giving wickets in the last two
overs of their skin. They batted very sensibly.
Yes.
So that brings Mohammad Isham and Vishwa Dhananjay, who is on strike as the last pair, in for Badulla Warriors. If they get 20 here, which is difficult, they have a fighting chance. Went straight to the field. He did very well. Sanjeev Kumar. So Mohammad Isham dismissed. That first dismissal can create a lot of problems for the batting side.
In all the skins, they have given a wicket in their first over. Am I correct? If I remember it correctly.
Yeah, possibly, yeah. Nalaka Manusingha, who effected two brilliant runouts on the onside, fielding at the second line, is bowling.
And now with the ball.
Yeah. Go on. Straight back at the bowler.
Again, another basic mistake. If you hit straight, you do not run.
You don't hear that loud call.
Exactly. And especially the both batters need to have that understanding between them.
Oh, he's keeping a superb line and length. This
Just-
is aggressive bowling.
Exactly.
You
just
can be
inside.
aggressive and attacking, not being fast, but with great guile.
Just inside the leg stump, wide crease. Again, another good ball. It was a second ball scenario. It was given out. Run out there. It's because it's a second ball scenario. He broke the keeper. Danushka Dilchan broke the stump.
Three dismissals so far in the first over for the last pair.
Oh, another chance.
Munasinghe missed it. The pickup. I tell you, this pair is going to end up in a lot of trouble. Isuru Sasanka is keeping the batters in check. He's had 3 wickets in this over. The first over for the last pair.
Now they are working out twos.
Oh, chance of a run out.
It was given out.
Brilliant fielding on the part of Colombo Lions. That was Tushara Lakshita.
It was very close.
But a brilliant pickup, turn around and direct hit at the bowler's end.
Let's see the replay. Oh, here's Willie. The 2 more overs to go. 12 balls. What they need to do is they need to come up with a positive score at the end.
Just missed it. Creasing was not there.
Vishwa Dhananjay was. He has played some indoor cricket, a lot of domestic tournaments.
Straight back. Sanjeeva makes no mistake. Sanjeeva Kumara. So Nalaka Munasinghe has fielded and bowled very well. Second dismissal in a couple of balls.
I think Vishwa need to speak to him, calm him down.
6 dismissals so far for this last pair. And that's how well Colombo Lions have played as a team. Do you remember the 2 teams in the final last year?
It was it Colombo and Badulla?
You mean the same 2 teams?
Same 4 teams were in semis.
Is it?
Yes, yes.
Oh, great story. Sanjeeva Kumara bowling the penultimate over. Harsha De Silva is not able to make that collection safe. Goes down leg side. That's well played to the back of the net.
It was correction, small correction. Last year, Kandy and Dambulla were in finals, and Kandy won the championship.
Oh, is it? So
Yes.
Kandy are into their second straight final.
Yes.
Good effort on the part of Mohammad Isham.
So the last ball, just get 2 runs.
Okay, -2 for a total of 51. I think Colombo Lions can consider themselves happy.
but it's not over yet. They need to stick to basics as well and have a plan. Go according to the plan. So in here, skin doesn't matter, the total matters. So that's what they need to do.
So this is the commencement of the second semi-final. They were put into bat, Badulla Warriors, and Colombo Lions picked up wickets at regular intervals, affected the dismissals quite effectively. "15 dismissals in the innings." That I said there were 17 in the first semi-final in the first innings. That second pairing put a lot of pressure on the rest of the batting. They were restricted to just 5.
You said 15 dismissals in this first innings?
Yeah,
That's 75 runs.
I know.
Wow.
See, the last pair, there were 6. So Tushara Lakshita will open with Isuru Sasanka in their quest to get
Normally, Tushar Lakshita like to hit straight, hard. So there's a good chance if you concentrate on that.
the highlights as you see it. Wickets were tumbling as it went about. Give credit to the Colombo Lions bowlers and their fielders in particular. They affected the runouts whenever the possibility and the opportunity arose. That was the last ball of the innings. That last pair was dismissed 6 times. So, 52 is the winning target. In the first semi-final, it was 54.
It's quite possible. I would say it's easy.
Tushar Lakshita is on strike. Lazar Lakshita is bowling.
Once again, stick to basics. Score 2s.
Kavisha Ratnayaka is keeping at the moment. Skipper Shomesh Fernando is the back stumper. I think it's the fielding that would make the difference.
Yes.
Mohammad Isham sent a good sling pass. Couldn't hit the stumps. Yeah, well played. That's great work.
I can see Colombo manager Shammika was just running around and giving
he-
advices.
He is very animated. Good Masters player.
Yes, indeed. Second ball scenario.
Nishanta Kumara went in to pick up the ball to Tushara Lakshita ran straight into him. He was running to the crease.
They were quite close buddies.
Oh,
So
yes.
when they were playing Masters, they were the pair actually. So they put a lot of partnership together.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was an off day for Nishant Kumar.
Yes, he's not in his best, I would say. And
So
if-
Yenula Devtusa is bowling the second over.
especially Badulla side has a good bowling attack. That was out. Sasanka was a bit slow there. Good work by Somesh, the skipper.
Yeah, he's a cool head. He batted well through. Plays to his skill.
It was given no ball. Lasal Lakshita jump into the circle
Yeah.
before the ball is being bowled. Good umpiring by Angelo.
See, I want to get your clarification. Once the ball has left your hand, you're not. You can then jump.
No, until the ball
Ball
has to hit the bat. Sorry, my mistake.
until it reaches the batter.
Batter.
Yeah.
Yes. Otherwise, it can
Yeah,
it
I
could
know.
distract the batsman.
Yes, I know.
So there's a technique as well. If you are fielding in the front court,
Front, yeah.
so there's a technique.
And you can't put your hands in front either.
Either yes, exactly.
Heady batting by Isuru Sasanka under tremendous pressure.
Well spotted by the umpire. And if you talk about umpiring,
Yes, yes.
it's not easy,
It's not easy.
especially when we don't have the review system.
Oh, he missed that full toss. Tushara Lakshita.
And it was given a no ball.
Yeah. Too many mistakes.
From the field inside,
Yes.
especially having a low score on the scoreboard.
I'm going to see you have seen most of these teams, and you mentioned
Yes.
that this is a very good bowling unit. So they'll have to live up to that
That's standard.
standard.
Exactly.
And yeah, except the acceptance that you're a good bowling side. Yenuli is now keeping. Is it?
Yes, Kavish is going to bowl. You should not be giving any freebies.
You must look for the intensity to be maintained right through, as batter, as bowler, as fielder too. Heady cricket. Sasanka has been dismissed once.
But given a wide.
Yeah, went a long way.
Hmm.
You must have control with what you are trying to do.
Vasanta was at one point he was looking at the ball and he had to hurry. See, he was looking at the ball and interesting field setting. 3 fielders on the offside. It was given out.
Took some time. Angelo Samuel thought that Tushara Lakshita was short of his crease. The ploy worked, I'll tell you, in trying to get the ball from off to on.
Yes, exactly.
At least there was some hope, and with a dot ball coming up at the start of the next over.
Yes, start off with a second ball scenario. Another 6 more balls to go. So what the batters need to do is at least keep the score over 15.
What would you do? You would bowl the best over now and get another dismissal? Yeah, they're bowling Yanula Devtusa.
So badly they need a wicket here.
See, that's the experience of Tushara Lakshita.
Yes.
He picked the gap on the onside, played exactly there, into the net. Great cricket.
On the other hand, ball is at the wrong line.
Yeah.
Why?
Mohammad Isham sent the ball in, and the batter was out of his crease. He couldn't make the ground.
Tushara Lakshita was in a hurry. Didn't have a run there.
See, they have affected 3 dismissals so far to this first pair. I think bowling Devtusa and trying to get another wicket, I think it's working. You know, Lakshita did the right thing.
Yes.
He went straight. Now see what happened?
He's a true gentleman.
He was smart too. He ran in and then blocked the fielder from hitting the stumps.
So that's experience.
No, that's his experience. That's your skill actually. Well done. Well done. The recovery from the first pair in this last over for them was good.
So 14 runs after the first skin.
They could have done better, but that's okay. 3 dismissals for them.
Shalind always remind me of Andy Solomons. So he batted the way Andy Solomons bats. He like to hit hard. So let's see.
Andy Solomons simply mesmerized the Australians. One
true.
particular tournament, and they only came and watched the slow motion to find out exactly what happened. Their 3 best batters couldn't lift their bat.
True.
Clean bowled. He's now in Australia.
And he was representing Australia as well.
Yeah, I know.
He's the first one to do it. For Sri Lanka to do it.
Yeah, I know. I'll tell you a good story when Burger Recreation Club won the Inter-Club sixth side. He was man of the final.
Yeah, he can do miracles.
Oh, he padded.
That was given out.
Oh, yes. No stroke offered. Nalaka Munasinga, what did you do?
At least bring the back down.
What a player. Take a look at this first over for the second pair. Devtusa is back stumper. Shobesh!
It was not given out.
Brilliant work by Kavisha Ratnayaka with the gloves on. Now I got to believe that this is a good bowling side.
Like I said,
But they'll win this match if they do on their fielding.
I think Sumesh had a plan. So he's going according to his plan. He's keeping his best bowlers to the end. Wild throw by Lasal Lakshita.
Keep that intensity going. Yes, still on a -1. The second pair in the first over.
Oh, miss opportunity.
See, this guy Shalindra, his normal game is play hard.
Yes. We should not be blocking him. Let him play his natural game.
Natural game.
Like Andrew Solomons.
Oh, that's a very good steal on the part of Nalaka Munasinga. Senuka Jayanita took a chance with the backflip all over the place. Okay, we've got an excellent player to partner you. Just 2 runs for the skin at the start of the second over for the second pair. We invite Heshal Silva on commentary.
In fact, Heshal played the previous game, previous semi-final. So he can have some input in the...
Hi, Jalita.
Hi, Heshal. After a long time.
Yes, and yeah, it's good to be back on the field. Oh, that's a bad ball by Lakshita.
So even when Lasal Lakshita was batting, he was not up to the standard where he set it up.
I think that all comes with the pressure, the finals pressure, isn't it?
Get another full toss.
Usually these players, when they come to in the first round, they tend to perform, and then the pressure gets to them when they come to the semi-finals. So just like now in a crucial part of the game, he's bowling full tosses. So
Exactly. Sensible batting from Shalindra.
we've got some good players for this tournament, isn't it? About 100 players participated, and
That's marvelous.
it's down to the final 4 teams.
And if you talk about it, like during past year, we had so many tournaments. Another full toss.
There you go. That's another full toss. So I mean, clearly he's being under pressure.
And Misfield as well. Scored 4 runs.
This Badulla team, they came all the way from the bottom, I think. They didn't do very well at the beginning of the tournament. But yes, I think they have done well to get to this stage of the tournament so far. And it's about, finishing the job. just like in our game, in the first game, we had our ups and downs, and everyone rallied together and somehow put up a good show in the semis. So I thought you'd be a part of this tournament, Jalite. Retired from cricket or what?
Not exactly. You can't retire me. So I had a leg injury, so hope to come in the next tournament.
What do you think is a winning score in a final? Do you think 51 is a decent score, or
No, especially with this second ball scenario, you need to score at least 80 plus. So having 20 plus runs is nothing for a pair. So at least have maybe 75 runs plus. That would do the job.
exactly? Yeah. These two are batting very sensibly, so that's what they need to do. Just add to the total, keep adding till the last pair or the last over rather.
Exactly.
Because the game is never over till it's the last over in Indo cricket, And that's another run out.
And that was a no ball as well. So they have given the wicket.
It's same scenario in our game as well. I mean, there was a few no balls and misfields which were converted to run out. So in Indo cricket, if it's a run out or any other dismissal, you don't get the no ball as well. So technically they have lost 5 and 2.
7 runs.
7 runs in just one ball. I think the game is evenly poised at the moment. I mean, 1 or 2 more wickets in this pair will really open the game for Badulla.
Normally, what I've seen, the Shalindra, normally he likes to play straight and hard. But now he's playing very sensibly.
Especially because I think Shalindra has been around in Indo cricket for a while,
and now he's playing the anchor role.
Nalaka, I think, is a new addition to this to the team, and he's doing a good support role. Oh, but that's a missed opportunity. That's a big opportunity missed by Badulla, and that was a crucial ball too.
Come on, that's comedy of errors.
It's very important when you're defending a low total to get those easy runouts. That can really break the confidence of the batting team, because I mean, if that was out, it would have been 25 halfway through. I think Somesh
Ash was injured.
Yeah, it was a hard fall, and I think Somesh has hit his chest on the ground pretty hard.
And that was a timeout. Time was been called by the umpire.
I hope he's okay. Yes, I mean, it's good to see all these players, playing these tournaments, because if you remember back then, Jalita, we didn't have even a couple of teams to play a tournament. So,
Yes,
looking at all this crowd,
it's happy to see this.
the injury seems pretty serious.
Was it the leg?
No, I think he hit his chest. He seems to be okay.
Yeah, thanks to Dr. Niranjan.
9 hearts. Right, so we are back in action. I hope that wouldn't affect his performance in this game. And so he's the captain of Badulla.
He batted well. And
Was that the 27 skin he got?
27, yes.
See, even in the scoreboard, if you can see, there's a good pair, then 5 runs, 27 and -2. That's about consistency, you know. Just if those two pairs got 10 runs each, it would have been a totally different game right now.
Exactly, Heshan. So that would have been maybe 75 plus.
Yeah, so that's when we were playing in the previous game, that's what I told my team. If you have 10 runs or 15 runs, just take it and come out. You don't have to go for that 25 or 30, you know, in every pair. So that's exactly what the boys did in the previous game, and we ended up chasing 63 with ease. 53 runs.
That's correct. Okay, now back to the game.
That's what he does. He hits the ball hard onto the ground, so there's no chance for the fielder.
Fielders in the front court to take it up. 5 more balls to go in this last over of this second skin.
Good shot. Good bit of fielding by Somesh.
1 run. I think Shalindra is tempted now.
He is, but yeah, he's still playing sensibly. Oh, that's close. No, I mean, they still have to get another 17 runs. So it all comes down to the third pair. If they can manage that 10 to 15 runs, I think they would get over the line comfortably. But yeah.
My opinion is third pair need to finish it off.
Yeah, you can't leave it for the last pair.
Last pair. So when the third pair finishes, they need to score 51 plus.
I mean, they can do it with singles easily. So
Easily,
all
yes.
what they have to do is to bat sensibly and not to give away wickets, you know. That's what happened in the previous game also. I mean, 2 pairs finished off. They got the 53 in two pairs. So it was really easy for the other batsmen who came in. So now they are playing with ease. And that's a good finish to that second pair. They did their part, 25.
Which is brilliant.
At this stage, usually in indoor cricket, you know, second pair is the most important pair, I would say, because if they can either add to the total or they can take away from the total. So if that second pair always, if they get 25 to 30 runs, that's a good base, you know.
Exactly. So now Lahiru and Sanjeev came to bat as the third player.
I think they are mixing it up. Usually Lahiri used to bat with their captain, Dilshan, before. I think they don't want a weak pair in between.
Exactly. So now if they score 10 runs, as you said, it will be more than happy.
Yeah. Yeah, they don't have to go for glory, you know. They just have to get that 51 and finish it off there. So the last pair can just finish off the game with ease.
Good ball by the Somesh.
Also, Somesh has left his overs for the latter part of the innings.
So this is what the pressure creates. So he has to ball this over. Take few wickets and create additional pressure. So it's the second ball scenario. I think he's going to bluff. 3 fielders in the offside at the front court.
Good ball.
Good
That's
ball.
a really good ball by Somesh. That's a much needed wicket for Badulla because the game was slipping away from them.
So Heshal having 3 fielders on the offside for the second ball. It shows that confidence.
Yeah. you have to have that confidence and you have to be accurate if you are doing a 3-0 field. And he's
Another
bowling
good
really
ball.
well. You know, all he has to do is just to get the twos. And from what I can see, he's trying to go for that big shot, which is of,
Which is completely unnecessary at this point.
and especially to a bowler like Somesh who swings the ball a lot. And yeah, that's not a smart move. That's what he needed to do before as well.
Just take singles.
-8 or -3? I think the game is still on. It all depends on the next 2 overs, you know.
What Badulla need to do is
Okay,
oh,
so it's
another
a
interesting
very
field.
unusual field. There's no one on the leg side. And yeah. So yes, that's, I mean,
3 plus 2 runs.
well, you got to have at least one guy on the third line, you know.
Sorry,
Because
my
they-
mistake is 4 runs.
And also that's what the pressure does to them, because they want to try something new, and if it works, it works. But I think to a batsman like Lahiru, who has been around Indo cricket for some time, they should just maybe have at least one field on the leg side, because he's a good leg side player himself.
Exactly.
Maybe for him, it should be a good strategy.
So as a batsman, it makes you think more. Then the pressure will come automatically. Good call by Lahiru.
So they are going for their second trump card. Kavish is bowling his second over, I guess. And,
Yes. He's on his second over. The loose ball.
Still a couple of wickets here will change the game.
Create additional pressure for Dilshan.
And yeah, during the league stages, I remember Dilshan's pair in a couple of games. They went for minus and 0. So I mean, anything can happen. That's why this pair needs to bat smart. You know, they can't leave a target for the last pair to come in.
And Dilshan has to play with the pressure. So
Shot. That's a good shot.
that's 5 runs.
They're still going for their shots. I mean, in a way, it's good because the field is close by and there's no one. There's only one player guarding the back net.
Sanjeev playing his natural game. So let it be. Why not? It's just a good ball by
All right,
Kavisha.
Jalita. So, okay. So tomorrow we're playing the finals at 7:45 on the same court. So it's a second ball opportunity for Badulla. Oh, I think they have forgotten to appeal. Right, they finally appealed, and yeah, so it was a good ball. It was a really good ball. I don't think the fielding side realized that it was within the lines, and eventually one guy appealed, otherwise he wouldn't have given it out. So I mean, luckily one guy was in the game and he appealed.
And
which resulted
Sanjeev was giving the wide, not the umpire.
Exactly,
So it has
yes.
to come from the umpire.
So that's why I think even Lahiro didn't bother to run, because he thought it was a wide. They still got 2 overs to pull the game back. 8:45, 8:45, 7:45. Oh, that's a missed opportunity. He should have taken that with ease. I think he was under pressure, and they needed that wicket. They really needed that wicket.
Normally, Kavish is one of the good keepers. It was given wide.
7:30.
Just 1 ball remaining from this over.
That's very well played by Lahiro. So they have actually done what they were required to, and they have
Another 6 more balls to go.
they have won the game for the moment. But it's indoor cricket, so you never know. Yeah?
Oh, I can say 6 more balls to survive.
Okay, Jalita, it's time for me to go, and I have to prepare for a match tomorrow. So yeah,
Thank
I
you.
will see you around tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you, Heshal, and all the best. So we'll see you tomorrow at 7 o'clock.
Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you, Heshal.
Nishanta Kumar to bowl the last over, so he bowled wide.
Yeah, I told you, this game, if they were going to win, would have to be won on fielding. And their fielding has been quite wanting.
Yes.
Crucial times.
Exactly.
Missed opportunities.
There are a few crucial wickets they would have taken it.
Yeah, they missed a few run-outs. These two have been dismissed once each. At least the third pair has been with 2 dismissals, but they are now batting with more sense and more confidence.
So far they have scored 20 runs in this game, which is really good. Good call by Lahiro.
This could be a fantastic contest, provided Colombo win through. To dethrone the reigning champions, that would be their call. And it will be a clash of the top 2 teams at the end of the preliminary rounds.
Yes, superb teams.
Yeah. So you couldn't ask for a better tournament.
Exactly. So that was a no ball, and they have requested reball.
Yeah. They're in front, so they'll definitely ask for that.
And they're not running. So
Yeah.
why they ask for the reball?
Never mind.
Now last pair to come in this semi-final.
25 runs. They equaled what the second pair did. That was Shalindra Pereira and Nalaka Munasinghe. And Sanjeeva Kumara and Lahiru Pereira also contributing 25 runs. That brings in the captain for a confident and fourth and last skin in partnership with Heshal De Silva.
Current
With
national
Harsha
player.
De Silva rather.
Current national player as well. So having the responsibility of the skipper in the captaincy.
If they get 2 dismissals in the first 2 overs, this match will open out
Yes. So
for
they
a
are
close
leading.
finish. If not, they'll end up with a comfortable win. They could get to 90.
Good shot by Dilshan. I think with his experience, he will guide his partner as well.
Senuka Jayanatha is bowling. Is this Yanula? No, Senuka. As I mentioned, the best bowling figures in the tournament to him, 8 for -35. Oh, well played, well played.
Scored 4 runs.
He's a power striker. But they need to get a good start as a confident pair, and they are doing just that. The fielding side needed, as I said earlier, at least a couple of wickets in the first 2 overs to put any sort of pressure.
So we can see that Dilshan is guiding him. So it's a second ball scenario and last ball of this over. That was given out.
Oh,
It was second ball scenario.
oh yes. So they've got 1 dismissal.
So this over is crucial. As you said, if we get another 1 or couple of wickets in this over, it will
You
be
must,
very interesting.
Jalita, you must give credit to Ravin De Silva for arranging this live streaming, and Dilip and his team for providing all this, because this is the way forward. Nishanta gets a hand to it. And I think as a management team, you will be very happy with how this tournament has progressed.
Yes, definitely.
When you say progressed, it's not about the matches being worked off. The tournament has produced some outstanding cricketers, and they are to be nurtured a little bit more. And some of them are seen over the 2 days of cricket.
Yes, exactly. So this is what we need to do. Continue to have
Gone!
at a super fielding by Lasal Lakshita. He actually jumped
Yeah.
and stopped the ball at the
He
front
was
court.
jumping around for so long without success. This time, yes.
At least he hit 1. And good work by Kavish as well.
So
behind the stump.
the two dismissals have come in the first 2 overs.
So that's
Now
only-
work on that. Now work the interest. Mohammad Ishan is the bowler. Shomesh will keep the pressure up.
They have to. They have to.
Down leg side.
Now the freebie.
Yeah, now they are looking for more dismissals, but you've got to do it in a more cultured manner, not rush on it.
Yes.
Second, down the leg side wide.
So like you said, they're trying to put extra pressure on themselves. And if we talk about Colombo owner, he must be very happy. I think he's abroad. He must be watching this live via YouTube or social media.
He's been a great promoter of Indo cricket. Wonderful sportsman, all-round sportsman.
Have we mentioned his name?
Yeah.
Okay.
Why not? At the start itself.
Yes. Malik Hamadin.
Played his Masters cricket. I was in South Africa for the Masters World Cup.
Super ball runner.
Yeah.
And I think he's known as another no ball. Known as a handicap golfer as well.
That's why I told you all round. You know, he is good with his swimming, mercantile swimming.
Yes.
Right? I think the badminton, during his time as a schoolboy, he was brilliant. He has a good team. I mean, he is a corporate magnate. And he has a good team down the line. And one of them, Shammika Meegahapola, is managing this team.
Yes.
Taskmaster, I'll tell you. Well played.
And Shamik also doing a great job looking after the boys.
This is a crack side, I'll tell you. You were there in the bidding process.
No, I was not. But
You weren't, huh?
No.
But let me ask you why you don't play a third place match in this.
It's yes, we should have played the third.
See,
Third
then you have
place.
two matches on the last day also.
Yes, exactly. Both losing side should play for the
Yeah,
third place.
Yeah. So when it's being played for the third time, you play a third place match. I hope you'll.
I'll take your advice on that.
No, you'll have to discuss with the others.
Yes, yes, we'll definitely put it to the manager. That's a good idea actually. So why not play for the third place?
Because you keep the interest with another set of players.
Yes.
And then you give medals, gold, silver and bronze medals to the three teams.
Quite similar to the World Cup. Yes.
Eventually this will come to the Olympics, I'll tell you that much.
Yes.
Cricket is at Olympics.
Why not?
Yeah.
So most probably the teams will propose. The countries like Australia, England, they
Tell
will
you-
propose to the Olympics committee.
I'll tell you, 2032, Brisbane is holding the Olympics. Not that Indo cricket will go there, but eventually those countries will build. And if India has a good team, I'll tell you, when it comes to India, the Olympics, they will ask for
Definitely.
it. They'll ask for it.
But having said that, in this World Cup, they were placed fourth.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
Yes.
That's what I'm trying to tell
They're
you.
coming up. And this UPro owner, so he's building so many
I
UPro
am.
centers in
See,
India
you
as
must
well.
give credit to
Manish Kishore.
Manish Kishore. Not only his ability to be there.
Yes.
See, because he brought this coach to this life, there's so much activity, not only Indo cricket, Indo sport activity.
Exactly. It's a completely different culture.
I hope he will extend this lease after the first 5 years.
He has always been a good support of Sri Lanka cricket, Sri Lanka Indo cricket.
See, he sees the opportunity. He wants to go to Australia. He builds stadiums there.
Yes.
I think he will build stadiums in South Africa. I think he is already
Definitely.
there. You mentioned about India building up.
This is going to be the last ball of the.
Brilliant cricket.
Yes, Colombo Lion
Yeah.
won the second semi-final.
Quite comfortably in the end.
So it's going to be a very competitive final. Looking forward to that. Tomorrow at 7 o'clock, Sri Lankan time.
Yeah, the last pair played sensibly, got it all going. Really very professional performance from Colombo Lions. But you must give credit to Badulla Warriors. They fought. Even in that last skin, there were 2 dismissals. So this is the reply from Colombo Lions. They had a relatively easy target of scoring 52 runs. Started off with a few mistakes. The first pair got into difficulty on a few occasions. Kept the interest growing, Badulla, with some heady cricket in the first 4 overs. Made sure that was a different story altogether when the second pair was caught napping. But they recovered after that quickly. Got the team into the right groove. In the meantime, there were a few mistakes, not on that occasion though, a few mistakes on the part of the fielding side. Apart from Williams, this was the skipper. He was injured and good for them, they recovered quickly. But through that second and third partnerships, Colombo Lions got hold of the game, and there were repeatedly more mistakes as far as the fielding side went off. Missed opportunities like that one. And got the opponent. This was one of those brilliant performances on the field for Badulla. But Colombo kept going. They had 2 good skins, 25-25, second and third. And it was left for the skipper to come for the last skin and got it all going.
Yes, we are looking forward to the final tomorrow.
There'll be live streaming as the final is scheduled for 7:30 tomorrow between Colombo and Kandy. Kandy, second straight final. So thank you very much, Jalita, for joining us. And thank you everybody for being with us. We invite you from UPro Colombo to be with us at 7:30 tomorrow for the final.
Thank you.